Already? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. How everybody doing? How everybody doing on today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely people, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How everybody doing on today? I hope y'all had a great day. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Beautiful Love channel. Everyone, you're more than welcome to join us. Welcome, welcome. You're more than welcome to join us anytime. Okay, we open our doors. Okay. And the title that I put up on tonight, a fool will never understand karma. We got fools out here who don't understand karma is real. We like to run, hide, play duck, do all sorts of craziness. And when karma start knocking at the door, first thing we think somebody doing something to us. When they ain't. So welcome everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. I'm trying to fix my glasses right quick. Come on in, y'all. Time beautiful love. Got questions too, you know. Well, my glasses tend to act up when I want to come on live. Stuff like that get to me, y'all. See, that's why I tell y'all, it make me want to just chunky tail up in the trash can. That's why y'all see me, I don't have no glasses on when I come live. Because stuff like this be happening. Just wasting time. I could have been on live if this thing wasn't acting a fool, y'all. Good God Almighty, y'all. This doggone thing pissing me off right now. It really pissing me off. Something ain't right. I know I got my thing in there. I don't know. I must be missing broke these too. For these to be acting like that. Dookie said, good evening, beautiful love in chat. Welcome, Dookie. Mr. Gail said, hey, beautiful love. Happy Mother's Day to you in chat. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of y'all. Dookie, happy Mother's Day to you too, Mr. Gail. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Dookie. Mr. Gail said, happy Mother's Day, Dookie. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. My kids cooked me a nice little dinner today, y'all. I was thankful. I was very, very thankful. They cooked me a good old meal. I said, wow, thank you. Mama didn't have to do anything today, y'all. Mr. Gill said, happy Mother's Day, Dookie. Betty Boop said, hello. Happy Mother's Day, beautiful love. Happy Mother's Day, Betty Boop. Betty Boop, I got a client. She loved Betty Boop. I think that was last year when the first of the year came in. I saw a Betty Boop pocketbook in the mall. And when I saw the bag, it was a beautiful bag. So I asked the lady that was working that night. I said, well, how many of these bags that y'all got in? She said, oh no, the Betty Boop bag, we only got a couple pieces in. We didn't get a lot of them. I said, oh, that's perfect. I said, I want to get one. It ain't for me. It's for one of my clients. And I thought she was going to love the bag, right? Y'all, I ship her that bag, that Betty Boop bag, because she got Betty Boop tattooed. She just loved Betty Boop, y'all. She looked like a Betty Boop. When I ship her that bag, honey, She called me when she hit that post office. She said, "Girl, you did this. I love this bag." I said, "Girl, I love the bag too." When I looked at it, I said, "Ooh, wee." But I said, "I got too much bags. I don't need no more pocketbooks." I said, "I love the bag too." When I first saw it, and my mind ran on you. I tell her I loved her. She is one of my top supporters. Not on the internet, y'all, but doing hair. Okay, she is one of my top clients, and I thank God for. I thank God for the people who in my life, uh, who is not sneaky. I thank God for the people allowed to be in my life who is not malicious. I thank God for allowing people in my life who have purpose, and we have purpose for each other. So the same way how my clients have purpose is the same way God allowed me to have purpose for their life. We all feed each other, y'all, and that's a beautiful thing. Mr. Gale said, "Happy Mother's Day, Betty Boop. Legend of Oz. Legend, I watch your replay. I love it, love it, love it." The Legend of Oz said, "Happy Mother's Day, beautiful love. Beautiful mothers in the chat. Thank you, Legend, so much." If y'all didn't subscribe the Legend of Oz channel, can y'all please subscribe to our brother if you don't mind? Legend, I don't know what it is, bro. I don't be getting the notifications when you come live. I wish you had my number in real time, brother. Cause I love tapping in. Uh oh my gosh, my glasses, y'all. I love it, brother. Put this up here. I love your channel. It feels so. Gotta have a open mind to understand this thing. So welcome again. Dookie said, "Happy Mother's Day. Beautiful love, Betty Boop." Betty Boop said, "Mr. Gill, happy Mother's Day." Betty Boop said, "Dookie, happy Mother's Day, sis." Mr. Gill said, "Hello, legend. Thank you. I was on your live earlier. That's your first time going to his live, Mr. Gill." Betty Boop said, "Thank you, legend." Oh, legend. Oh, shoot, legend, Mr. Legend. All right, all right, all right. Betty Boop said, "Thanks, legend." Dookie said, hey, legend, thanks." The Legend of Oz said, "Thank you for everyone's support." Legend, you are welcome. The legend said, um, "How was everyone's day?" My day was good. My daughters cooked me some dinner today. Um, Other than that, I was just relaxing. Legend, I ain't went no way. I know I need to put air in my truck tire. I haven't drove my truck in a week, y'all. I was using my daughter's car, but other than that, I'm doing good. I wanted to relax. I'm chilling indoors and enjoy myself. Mr. Gill said, "No." Mr. Gill, why you didn't have a great day? What happened? What happened, Mr. Gill? I'm sorry to hear that, honey. I hope everything been good. Dookie said, "Had a great day, bro, legend." Glad to hear that, Dookie. Mr. Gill, is you okay, love? What's going on, Mr. Gill? You normally be happy, Mr. Gill. What's going on? The title I got in today, y'all, "A Foolish Person Will Never Understand Karma." Now, we was talking about karma for 3 days now. And the reason why I say a fool would never understand karma, because people tend to do the weirdest things, y'all. They tend to run, ride on the witch broom. They choose to do the most weirdest thing, y'all. Tap into the Ouija board. They choose to do all kind of wickedness that God don't approve, right? Even if it take them bringing down innocent people, that's a fool. Now, the reason why I put in my title, a foolish person don't understand karma, because they move a certain way because they don't have no good sense, okay? Now, when the Bible speaks of he protect babies and fool, I don't believe everybody is a baby nor a fool on here, right? Some people got good common sense. Sometimes people can be so jealous they can't even figure your life out that they can cause a lot of chaos. Now, y'all know the story in real life, what I told y'all for the past, matter of fact, yesterday. Okay. Now, one of the guys reached back out to me. He said, Miss Bunny, the lady want to make things right now. She apologized. I said, listen, that's your life. That's your decision. But I say, my opinion on it, I don't believe it's sincere. And the reason why, when you find people that run out and do the most weirdest, foolish things, and they got their mind made up, it ain't no such thing as overnight. Uh, I want to do something a little different now. I apologize, and yeah, it's good apologizing and everything, but I don't really think the heart is sincere, in my opinion. Especially if you've been out there saying something totally different. So I don't never tell nobody how to run their life. Only thing I tell people, the times we living in perilous time. We dealing with people who choosing to do whatever they want to do under the Son of God. And when that joker start knocking on their door, now they thinking somebody did evil to them. They're not thinking that karma done served them. They thinking somebody done did something evil to cause them to be in the jacked up predicament. They thinking this person done cast a spell. This person done went to the doctor. This person, God be whipping some tail. God is a man nobody don't want to play with. I keep saying this over and over and over again. So what happened? It had to happen. Everybody's life is preordained. Everybody got to leave one day, but we don't know how we leaving, y'all. When my sister ended up passing away, she had to leave that way. Okay. But what I'm saying, we got to pick good things up there for good to come back. I can't answer my phone right now. Uh, Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Let me grab my other phone, y'all. Cause we're gonna talk about some stuff tonight, y'all. I got to let me do this like this right quick. Baby. Okay, y'all. So anybody want to come up? I'm gonna drop the link right quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this right quick before I be done forget. Y'all know how I am. Uh, damn. Let me drop this right quick. Okay, hold on, y'all. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what my other little what you call. I come in, y'all. Hold on. I'm missing knock myself off. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Look at Carla. Look at Wonder Woman. Thank y'all for stopping through. Thank y'all for being patient. I had to go get me something to drink right quick. And let me put my other glasses on, y'all. Uh, ooh, Lord, I'm just dropping everything. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Get my little glasses. This is a shame, y'all. I got a bag full of glasses, y'all. Medicated. Prescription medicine inside of them. Oh gosh. James Brown. Something missing. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Y'all, I come and please be patient. This ain't nothing but the devil here, y'all. Every time I come on this live here, honey, I'm trying to get my glasses out. The beautiful love can't see really nothing at all, y'all. Ah, dang. Hello? You see? You see? You do? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it this way. Come on now. Yeah. You see it? Hold on, like cookies. No. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. You said cookies? Ain't no cookie. Let me see something right quick. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. We got a guest. Let me drop the link right quick. Let me see. Okay. I got the link in there now. Let me see if I can get the link. Lord. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let me go ahead and drop it right quick, okay? I'm going to drop it to you, okay? Let me see if I know how to do it like this, y'all, because, ooh-wee. I think that's it. Okay, that should work now. Okay, while that's cooking up right now, let me get my glasses, y'all. And I'm coming back to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell? Okay. I just got to use these beat up glasses for now, y'all, because these my old glasses I'm about to put on, honey. Let me see. Let me go to the bathroom and clean this up right quick. Hold on, y'all. Because I can't find my other. Oh, I got them. I got the shades, baby. I got them. Got those other glasses right here. The screen hurt my eyes. Thank you, Lord. I got them. Okay. I got them. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I come in, y'all. Give me 1 second. Make sure nobody here. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me bring you on up, lady. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Can you hear me? Let me go in my studio right quick, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna do it that way. Hold on. Huh? Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm so sorry. Let me add guests to the screen. How you doing, Super Cat, y'all? Welcome, Super Cat, to the chat, y'all. Come back on in. Come on in, y'all. Super
Yes,
Cat,
how
how
are
are
you?
you? I'm doing fine, love. I am doing good. Hold on 1 minute, Super Cat. Let me read the chat right quick. We got Super Cat. Ooh, girl, I love your name, honey. Super Cat. Good God Almighty.
The you sound kind of low.
Oh, it's low. Let me see if I could bring the volume up a little bit. And check your volume too on your end, please, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna check
Let
my
me
volume.
see. Let me see. Is it a little louder?
Yeah, it's still low.
It's still low. Uh, let me put it. Let me see if I can put it to the max. Can you hear better?
I can hear you, but you're kind of low.
I don't know why mine
Hold
like
on, let
that.
me let me fix something on my end.
Okay, yeah. Check
Let
your
me
end
see if
right
I can
quick.
fix something on my end.
Okay, let me check. I'm gonna read the chat right quick while you come on in, Super Cat. Y'all, we got Super Cat going to join us today. She is very seasoned. Um, Great woman, y'all. She's a very beautiful woman, very knowledgeable. Dookie said, Happy Mother's Day, Mr. Gail, Betty Boop. Betty Boop said, Mr. Gail, Happy Mother's Day. Betty Boop said, Dookie, Happy Mother's Day, sis. Mr. Gail said, Hello, legend. Thank you. I was on your live earlier. Look at it, legend. Betty Boop said, Thanks, legend. Dookie said, Hey, hey, legend. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey,
What's up?
legend. Okay, hold on 1 minute, Super Cat. I'm reading the chat right quick. The Legend of Oz said, Thank you, everyone, for your support. Legend of Oz said, how was everyone's day? Mine was okay, legend. Mr. Gail said, No, she didn't have a good day. Mr. Gail, what is going on? Dookie said, Hey, um, had a great day. um Bro, legend. God first. Welcome, God first. Hello, beautiful love in chat. Welcome, God first. The Legend of Oz said, Thanks, sis, Mr. Gail, for stopping by. Ooh, bro, you welcome. Dookie said, Hey, God first. Legend of Oz said, That's good, Dookie. Betty Boop said, God first. Hello, happy Mother's Day. Mr. Gail, happy Mother's Day, Mr. Gail. We love you. From Beautiful Love. Betty Boop said, God first. Hello, happy Mother's Day. Mr. Gill said, You asked me if I was the first time that I was on Legend. Okay, that's what I asked you. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Gill, Legend Channel. And I said, No, I had a wonderful day. She love your channel, Legend. Mr. Gill, love your channel. We love us some Mr. Gill now. God first, a happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. God first, happy Mother's Day to you too. God first, thank you, God first. May God bless you a thousandfold. God first, say hello, Betty Boop. Carla said, Happy Mother's Day, beautiful love. Welcome, Carla. Welcome. Thank you, Miss Carla. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Dookie said, Hey, Miss Carla. Mr. Gill, God first, speaking of Dookie and Legend. Betty Boop said, Carla, hey, sis. One happy Mother's Day. Shonda V. Welcome, Shonda V. Say hello, everyone. Welcome. Dookie. Say, hey, Shonda V. Welcome, Dookie. God first said, Carla, happy Mother's Day. Betty Boop, Shonda. Hello, happy Mother's Day. Ooh, y'all, I'm missing skip all y'all. Carla speaking to everybody in the chat. Carla speaking of Legend, Shonda V speaking of Betty Boop, Mr. Gill speaking of Miss Carla, Shonda, happy Mother's Day to you both. Carla said, Hope everyone had a great mama day. Yes, Carla. Wonder Woman, welcome, Wonder Woman. Say, hey, beautiful love, beautiful ladies, happy Mother's Day, ladies. The Legend of Oz, speaking of Carla. Ooh, y'all, good God Almighty. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to scan through right quick. If y'all speaking to each other, I'm just scanning through. If I have any questions, then I read it. Dookie said, Beautiful love, Betty Boop, Carla, Mr. Gill, God first, Wonder Woman, you all are special. Um, Special to me. Thanks. Ooh, Dookie, we love you, Dookie. You special to us too, honey. Carla said, Hope I didn't miss much, but I was out with daughter and fam getting fat. Ooh, Carla eating up a big snail, honey. I understand. Wonder Woman speaking to everybody in the chat. Mm-mm. Betty Boop said, Wonder Woman, hey, sis, happy Mother's Day. Okay, y'all, we scan the chat. We'll come back to the rest of the comments. We're going, uh-oh. Super Cat got disconnected. She'll come back. I'm going to read the chat until she come back on, y'all. Mr. Gill said, thank you, sis Dookie. Um, you are boo. Carla said, what beautiful love got going on up there, sisters. And bro legend, welcome, Carla. Welcome. God first said, thanks, Dookie. You are special too. Okay, there goes Super Cat, y'all. Okay, welcome, Super Cat, back to the chat. Super Cat is back
Yeah,
to the chat. Super Cat, how are you, love?
I'm doing fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you. We thank God for you joining us on today. We appreciate you, Super Cat, honey. And
Yes,
I was telling the ladies that you are very seasoned. Uh,
yes, I am.
you've been through hell and high water too. And
Girl,
guess what? Very knowledgeable woman, y'all. So, Super Cat.
yes, yes, I'm
Today
here.
I had a title. I said, some people don't understand karma is real, that karma can come back. What do you think about karma, Super Cat?
Let me tell you, karma is that bitch. I'm gonna tell
Mm,
you like this: what goes around come around, and when you
mhm,
sow that bad seed, you shall receive what you sow. I mean, you're gonna reap it. First of
mhm,
all, if you're not a positive person and wanting positive things, and you're doing things that are negative, then you shall receive what you give.
mm,
I believe in not only that, people don't realize that things don't fall on ourselves when we do things that's negative in our life. Sometimes those things fall on our kids, our
mhm.
grandkids,
Yes,
or
it do.
someone else we love very dearly. Things don't have to fall on you all the time. But as I always say, you give what you get. And what I do in a daily lifetime, I don't treat anybody how I don't want to be treated.
Mhm.
I mean, always put myself in somebody else's shoes. And I would
That's right.
never, ever be tit for tat with anyone. Because
Mhm,
guess what? When I'm tit for tatting, I do dirty. It was like I do, say somebody did me dirty, and I want to
mhm,
retaliate on that person dirty. I'm going to pay for what I do. I
mhm,
always be very positive.
mhm,
I know something happened. I'm not going to call any names, but I'm going to tell you when you
mhm,
lie, you got to tell another lie to cover that lie. Everything in that
mhm.
dark going to come to light. If you think you
You
can
was
throw
right
a
about
rock
that.
and hide your hand, nobody ever see that rock, that's a lie. Because guess what? That rock will come back and pop you right in your eye. And I'm going to tell you
Mhm.
something else. People think them skeleton in the closet don't get cold. They might not have no meat on it, but them things will come out. Karma is that hoe.
Yes, it
Karma is not
is.
only a bitch, karma is a hoe.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
telling you.
That's
So if
true.
someone don't believe karma is that thing that comes around that corner and bites you, I don't care if it's a year or 2 years from now, that thing coming back to you. When
Yes,
you
it
think
will.
your life is good, everything is peaches and cream, and you're doing so well, something will come from that past and
Mhm.
slap you right down in the gutter.
You better say
And
so.
that's the truth about karma.
That's
Karma is
right.
that hoe.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
trying to tell you.
Karma is a big hole, honey. You better
Karma,
say.
yes, it is. Karma, they prostituting. Because that thing come around and around and around over and over again. So your moms are called karma a prostitute, because that's what it is.
There you go. You
Karma,
right about.
karma graduate from a bitch to a prostitute.
Ooh,
I'm trying to tell
you
you. I'm telling you, that thing
you was right
stay
about that.
over, just over and over again. Karma, it will
Yes.
never leave. I mean, people need to realize that if they want to live their life positive, they need to live their life positive. I mean, because I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't care, friend, family members, strangers in the street, anything that will hinder me, I'll let it go. I don't
That's
have
right.
time.
That's so.
Mm-mm.
Let me ask you something. Kat, let me ask you something. What do you think about? Okay, if I'm a stranger to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you got a YouTube or not, but if I'm a stranger to you and I happen to uh want to be a supporter of yours, but you really don't know me like that. Um, will you have doubts about me? How am I say it? Okay, YouTube is a whole big network itself, right? So on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, we got to network with other people, right?
Yes.
But
Uh-huh.
YouTube can be hell. I don't know if you know about YouTube like that or not, but YouTube can be hell sometime. But that's why I
Mm-hmm.
try to tell. supporters in the chat that when I don't know somebody, I like to get to know. I don't take what nobody else say. Let me make that clear, because I got a mind
Uh-huh.
of my own. I always like to figure people out for myself. I always been like that.
Uh-huh.
What do you think with that?
If I don't know somebody on YouTube, you're questioning if I don't know someone on YouTube, but someone want to be a supporter of me, how will I?
Yeah. Yes,
I
ma'am.
can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is me. When I am not familiar with a person or persons, I investigate everything
Hmm.
that come your way just because they want to support you, they want to befriend you. I don't accept anything that come my way. I don't care how good it looks. I'm going to do some
Hmm.
digging. I'm going to do some investigation. I'm going to try to find what's going on with your background. If I see
Hmm.
very much of negativity going on after I investigate and find out who you are, then either I'm going to say yay or I'm going to say nay. But one thing I won't do, I don't care how much followers you have. I am not
Hmm.
going to befriend anyone that have negative energy, and especially when they trying to down someone else. I don't need that kind of, attention. I don't need that likes. I don't need that friendship. I'm
Hmm.
about positive things. So if I can't be positive or you can't be positive with me, man, you and I, we can't network together.
Okay. So basically you saying super cat, basically you saying that because I have different opinion. We may have different opinion a little bit. I always been the
Mm-hmm.
type of person, I always tell my chat that I figure people out for myself. you
Mm-hmm.
know Especially, okay, it's different if you want to be in my circle, my personal space, then yes, I'm going to figure out
Yes.
who you is. I'm probably a
Mm-hmm.
do a little bit of digging, but when it overall come to
Mm-hmm.
the internet, because we probably would never meet, or we probably would, some of these people in the chat, if we do a meet and
Mm-hmm.
greet, but as of
Mm-hmm.
now, i don't
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just still trying to learn this thing myself. I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just don't let a lot of that bother me if I really don't know these people like that. That's just my
You don't have
opinion.
to. Yeah, I understand that. You don't have to know people, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Um, Basically, how I look at it and the way things are going on now is basically
Hmm.
a hand in one is a hand in all. And
Hmm.
just like I say, if anything negative, there's a lot of things negative on social media all the time.
Hmm.
I don't entertain that. Put it like that.
Hmm. Okay.
I only think and want positive things.
So basically, you're trying to tell me, Super Cat, if something is negative, what you see is what you want to get. That's what you're trying to say, Super Cat.
Not really what you see is what you get. It's up to you to accept what comes your way. Um, just like I can't stop anyone from following me, you know.
Hmm.
Can't stop nobody from following you, but it's up to me to follow that person. Say for
Okay.
instance, like someone like you. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I will follow you, but I'm not going to follow this person that has all kind of negative energy. Put it like that. There's a difference
Oh,
between someone following you and you following that person. I don't
okay.
have no problem with no one following me, but I won't
Hmm.
follow certain things.
Okay, let me ask you this. So, okay, because we got negative and we got positive on YouTube, right? Everybody got their own
Mhm.
opinion, different things. Now,
Mhm.
I don't take people who being outspoken being negative, because I believe I
Mhm.
love people who's very outspoken, right?
Mhm.
But on the flip side of it, uh, I don't get caught up in the subs no more. Now, when I first came to YouTube, I was so caught up on the subs, and people didn't gravitate to me. And I don't know if you know that I have a gift, but I always had a gift since I was a little girl.
Mhm.
But people always gravitate on what they are. I had to learn that as I'm getting older, right?
Mhm.
Numbers, I don't even worry about numbers no more on YouTube. That's a no for me. At
Mhm.
first, I didn't know any better, because most time people who have a channel, they're not going to teach you XYZ. Most time you got to figure things out on your own. If you're not in a
Mhm.
certain clique, they're not going to teach. You get what I'm saying? Like school.
Yeah.
cool. Like whoever you don't hang around, you're not part of that group. I ain't telling you nothing. But for me, I wasn't
Yeah,
raised like that. I was raised always to see people in a certain light until they show me different. I hope I'm
exactly.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I
yes. And that's the same with me too. I mean, I'll believe what you say until you show me different. That's it. And once you show me this different, that's the end of it.
mm-hmm.
I mean, there's nothing else. That's it.
Hold on, Super Cat. Your mic went out just for a second. I'm gonna read the chat right quick. Anybody, if I forgive me, Super Cat, the chat, your speaker went out just for a second. I'm going to read the chat and I'm gonna get back with you.
Okay.
Legend speaking to Carla. Carla said, "Happy Mother's Day." Dookie said, "Hey, Wonder Woman, Miss Carla. Happy Mother's Day." Mr. Gail said, "Hey, God first, Wonder Woman. Happy Mother's Day to you also." Shonda V speaking to Carla. Dookie said, "Beautiful love, Betty Boop." Carla, Mr. Gail, God first, Wonder Woman. You are special um, and good to me. Thanks. You are welcome, Dookie. We love you. I read that. Carla said, "What beautiful love got going on up there, sisters and bro legend." Yes, Carla, we all are networking on today. God first said, "Thanks, Dookie. You are special too." Carla said, "Thanks, Dookie, dear. You are truly special. We love you, sis." God first said, "Welcome, Super Cat." Carla said, "Welcome, Super Cat." Betty Boop said, "Hello, Super Cat." Wonder Woman said, "Hello, Super Cat." Carla said, "Pray your evening gets better, Misty Gail." Yes, Misty Gail, we love you, Misty Gail. Misty Gail said, "Carla, I am great." Carla, say it, Super Cat. Speak it, Super Cat. Misty Gail said, she couldn't say that no better. She is truly right. Ooh, Super Cat, this is you right. Dookie said, "Absolutely, Super Cat. Let go. Peace over everything." That's right. Pieces over everything, Dookie. Carla said, "Press that like button, Bush Babies, and subscribe. Thanks. It's appreciated." Mr. Gill said, "I have a um observe anybody before I open up to anyone." Mr. Gill said she got a Mr. Gill said she got a I have to sub she have to observe everybody before I open up to anyone. Do this to me today, internet. Okay. That's what Mr. Gale said. Carla said, "I agree, Mr. Gale." Super Cat, can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear me? Let's see.
Okay. And I hope that child is not touching my cord. Loving Me Tracy said, "Good evening, beautiful ladies. Beautiful love and chat. Welcome, Miss Tracy." Bad connection, y'all. So we trying to get it back together. Let me see.
Can
Add
you
the
hear me
screen.
now?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. So
Okay.
super cat, let me ask you a
Yeah.
couple more questions if you don't mind. Do you happen
Okay.
um whew, it's just a lot going on this YouTube. I don't know if you know a lot of stuff and going on YouTube. I was making
Mhm.
commentary on this young lady. Uh when I first came to YouTube, she kind of came in a different name and said a little smart thing to me, says a couple of smart things to me. Basically, I didn't
Mhm.
know that she was baiting me. And baiting mean
Yes.
when you a new YouTuber, sometimes people will say a little slick stuff, not for you to really hurt them, but for you to talk about
Mhm.
them on your channel that'll help them grow. So
Mhm.
when a young lady happened to do that, I said, let me start making videos of her since she want to be known like that. So when she first
Mhm.
came to my channel, she said things like, "Oh, you trying to be like Lele. Or you trying to you think you better than Lily, like little stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
I kind of brush it off because anybody who know me know that I don't never try to imitate nobody. Okay. So I started making
Exactly.
commentary on the young lady doing reactions and stuff like that. Uh, and I had loved doing it. Um, but what do you feel about making commentary on other people and speaking how you feel about things that goes on YouTube, like voicing your opinion about something? What do you think about that?
Well, first of all, how I take that, that's what I was talking about earlier about negativity. Um, I don't understand why people would want to pull or either tear someone else down. No one, I don't believe no one tries to be like anyone. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, and some people may portray themselves to be other people, want to be other people, but
Mm-hmm.
to say that, oh, you trying to be like this person, you trying to be like that person. Let me tell you something. I don't try to be like anyone because I don't know what people have been through to get where they are now.
Go ahead,
So I
Norm.
would never want to be anyone but myself.
Mm-hmm.
I was born who I am. I love who I am, and I'm not going to try to be Beyonce. I don't know what Beyonce went through in her life to get where she is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not interested. I'm only interested in what I'm going to do,
Mm-hmm.
trying to do, and am doing now. That's it. So me, I brush people off like that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, shake it off and keep moving because that person right there might be miserable, misery like company. Don't entertain anything like that. Take it as positively. Positivity. That's all I can tell you.
But Super
Me?
Cat, but you know what, Super Cat? I was making
Yes.
videos on her, and every now and then
Mm-hmm.
I do talk about her every now and then. I do that, Super Cat. I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
sit here and lie to you now. Every
Mm-hmm.
now and then I do mention something about her. Or it depends on how I feel because this girl is a narcissist. You ever seen a man
Mm-hmm.
narcissist? But she's a woman narcissist in the flesh, real life. Okay. And
And
you
that's
know
a
them
bad thing
narcissists.
about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And that's the bad thing about it when another female can actually try to tear down another female. We have enough men out here doing that for us. Why would a female even do that? It's bad that you have males doing it also. And I call them a feminist because first of all, only women act like that. But you got so much now that want to be women.
Mhm.
That might have been a man that came on and did that. Looking like a female.
You think that's a
It
man,
might have been.
Super Cat?
It might have
No,
been.
Super Cat, that's a woman. That woman had her, her little Super Cat. No, 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 Super Cat. That's a woman.
Don't get me started now, because you know they got that surgery thing going on now. But anyway.
Yeah, that's yeah. She had the surgery. She had the surgery done. Super Cat. Yeah, she had the BB, the big body BBL. Yes, big bad body
I know.
BBL. Uh huh.
Girl, let me tell you something. That's another deal for another story. But honey, those things looking better than us.
Yeah,
Trying
they
to
do.
tell you.
Yeah,
Those
they
things
do.
look
But no, this thing right here is a woman. She is a really a woman. I really think she got some kind of mental thing going on. See, it's one
yeah.
thing. See, sometimes people mix depression and mental together. Them two different things, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but I really believe that she suffered from something mental because she is a real narcissist in the flesh. She always thinks somebody after her. She believe in talking about
Oh,
people that it's okay to go get readings and it's okay to do
yeah.
this. Basically witchcraft.
Oh, that
Okay. Uh,
what? So
yeah.
she might be bipolar. You know what I'm saying? But you know
Exactly.
what? She might be bipolar, but people like that who actually come on negative like that, I would actually try to conversate with them just to
You
see where
would?
their heads at. Yes,
You
yes.
so you
I would
telling
like,
me so you telling me to go on her
yeah,
and hold a call or comment. She ain't gonna probably let me, she probably not gonna let me up there.
yeah.
She
She probably cuss you out the whole time, but I still would listen in peace, in peace.
You tell
Yes,
me
I
to
would have
listen
to.
in peace. You tell me to go on that girl channel and listen in peace and let her curse and don't say nothing. Just sit and listen.
Yes, I mean, sometimes people, let me tell you something. Sometimes things start off in a bad way. I mean, I have had things happen and it starts off in a bad way. But
Uh-huh.
when that person realizes that you are listening, maybe they need somebody to listen to them. And when they realize someone is listening, even though they're being negative,
Hmm.
maybe later on that conversation, maybe they will thank you for listening. They might be going through some things in their life that you know nothing about, which people do.
Yeah.
But when people bring negative energy like that, saying you trying to be like this, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie to you now. I got a mouth on me,
Go ahead.
and
Go
I
ahead.
would,
Do this.
and I. Let me tell you something. I will roast your ass in a minute. Cause see, when she first come on here about who I want to be like, she would
Yeah.
have got roasted and toasted, and I
But
would have just leave it be.
yep. Yep.
I'm telling you, girl. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, the main thing I want to say is for real. Some people that does things like that, that
Uh-huh.
makes me want to push even more.
Uh-huh.
Say
Uh-huh.
what you want. It's not killing me. Okay,
Uh-huh.
you say I want to be like this person. I want to be. No, I want to be like Jesus. Now, what else you got to say?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's it. Kill them with kindness, honey. They be nasty, be nice, and that will hurt them the most. Just be nice about it. Thank
Super.
you.
I'm glad you up here. Let me ask you another question. What do you think about, because even on YouTube we have mistaken identities on YouTube, people mistaking people uh for knowing each other or mistaking them to be people who they ain't or being affiliated
Mhm.
with people they don't know. What do you
Mhm.
think with that, Super Cat?
Repeat that question. I got kind of clustered right there. Now, give me that question again.
Lord, I gotta slow down sometime. Okay, what
No, you good.
God showed me things in the spirit.
Uh huh.
My chat, they know me, right? Um,
Yes.
on YouTube, God showed me in the spirit that people is trying to mistaken identity me as knowing people or being affiliated with people who I don't know. Okay. It wasn't really put out there like that, but God just showed me that in the spirit. What do you feel about if somebody never get the chance to know you, but
Uh
they see
huh.
something now you got to understand YouTube is big
Yeah.
and they actually look at you and say something about her I don't trust. Now remember, YouTube is big now, but
Yeah.
overall, they don't feel comfortable or don't trust you. They don't know you, but they don't
Uh
feel
huh.
comfortable with you, and they try to affiliate you with something that you don't have no clue with, except the gift that God give you, or pit you with people who you don't know. How do you feel about something like that?
Okay, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna try to put it the way I think you're asking me. So
Uh-huh.
basically, you're asking if it's like YouTubers or people in general trying to affiliate you with basically someone else,
Yes, yes, yes. Or people.
basically trying to, what word am I use? Oh my gosh, what word you use when you try to actually not tag or pin something? What is another word you use when you try to place someone or make it seem like you affiliated
Yes. Okay.
with?
I'm gonna use this for an example. It's something about you.
Okay.
Okay. God
Uh-huh.
showed me the spirit where I'm like this. I was always taught if we want to know somebody, get to know them. Don't assume nothing. If I want to know
Correct.
something, I'm going to hit you up. If I really want to know, I'm going to hit you up or I'm going to send you a message. Look, this is how I feel. If you don't
Uh-huh.
respond back or say anything, I can't do nothing with that. Now, when it
Correct.
comes to the guessing game, I was always
Mm-hmm.
taught, ask people. You can
Yes.
find out more than sit assuming anything because when you ask something,
Yeah.
they probably can tell you, well, my daddy named XYZ. Go over here and check that. And then my mama is XYZ. Do you know these people XYZ who live in this city or that city? It shouldn't be about, let me figure this out. It's something about her. I don't trust her. I don't know why she over here. I don't trust her. What kind of fool?
That's when people make assumptions, and you're correct. Anything you want to know, you should ask. It's just like assuming things can cause a lot of confusion. Um, Guesstimating can cause a lot of confusion.
Mm.
Me, they call me nosy girl. They call
Mm.
me nosy because I ask a lot of questions. You damn right I'm gonna ask the
Me
question.
too. I'm like that too.
Because
I ask,
if I don't ask you the question, how I'm gonna know the answer?
you right about that?
So
You
yes, I'm gonna ask, but let me tell you something. That I mean, I understand this. I don't know much about YouTube and these channels and all this. I do look at a lot of stuff on YouTube that I do like and look at, but I'm not familiar with. People got these videos going and stuff like that. I know much about it, but
Mhm.
I like it. And I being that I'm so nosy, I think I need to make a channel.
Go ahead,
You
Super
know,
Cat, make that channel.
girl, I need to make a channel. And start talking
Cat.
to these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do, Super Cat. I don't see nothing wrong with it, to be honest. You know?
Yeah, but see, when I come in on there, one day I might let you help me with it or something. But when I come in at 100.
Ooh,
I'm not leaving nothing out. And you know what? What
ooh.
came to my mind is just a few minutes ago.
Uh huh.
And I already think about the name of the channel.
Go ahead,
You know
Super
what I'm
Cat.
saying?
Super Cat is
It's
good.
gonna be
That name. Mm.
yes. That name is gonna be called All Out. Cause I ain't
Ooh,
leaving nothing in. I'm letting everything go. I'm
ooh,
telling it all. I'm
Super Cat.
sharing
Like,
everything.
you coming like that,
Oh,
Super Cat?
I come in just like that.
I listen, Super Cat, do your thing. This if you
I
can,
come.
beat them and drag them. That's what this is.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. And I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't hiding. Anybody can ask me any question. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna shame that devil, and I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Ooh,
I'm
Lord have
telling you.
mercy. Super
There's
Cat.
a lot of things. Yes.
Uh uh so basic you trying to say, Super Cat.
Mhm.
It's okay for people to feel that way if they don't know somebody, but in overall it's best to ask questions. That's what you're trying to say, to get to know somebody.
It's best to ask questions. Assumption causes arguments and a lot of confusion. I mean, I had a lot going on in a relationship like that where you assume this, you assume that. No, ask me the question. Another thing I don't like, don't ask me the question, try to answer it for me. Now that pisses me off. Don't
Ooh.
do that. Mm-mm. You ask me that question, you let me answer it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, girl. Let me tell you, there's a lot of things I want to talk about, a lot of things I want to say, but you shine light on tonight, with this YouTube channel where people could communicate and ask questions and, learn things, and we can learn things from each other. I
Oh
mean, I
no,
don't know nobody on YouTube, you know what I'm
it
saying?
doesn't
But
work like that, Super Cat. YouTube doesn't work like that. Most time, the understand I got from YouTube, if you don't
mm-hmm,
join in on what's going on
mm-hmm,
at that time, you're not included. Either you're against
mm-hmm,
or you're not with them. Okay. Uh,
yeah,
that's how YouTube is. Now,
mm-hmm,
that's why I tell the chat on my end, we
yeah,
welcome just about everybody. Now, the only time
mm-hmm,
I'm going to get deep with somebody, if you want to come
mm-hmm,
around me in real time, I got to know who you is. Being around
yeah,
me per se. Now, this
yeah,
internet thing, that's a whole different thing, because I'm gonna be searching all day because this internet thing is huge. Okay.
yeah, it is.
Want to welcome everybody. I'm not going to treat them bad. I try not to look
Mm-hmm,
over anybody who is in the chat. I try to read the chat, which
yeah,
you need to read the chat now, or you can read
mm-hmm,
it, you can see it, and answer
mm-hmm,
the questions. But overall,
yes,
uh, us being black people on YouTube, and we have all race just about, but mainly a lot of black in this sector. We don't
yeah.
we don't look out for each other like that.
No,
Not like that on
we
YouTube.
don't.
Like honestly, I'm
Mhm.
not like that, but
Yeah.
it's not like that on YouTube at all. It's
Yeah.
the crab in the barrel. You always going to have others afraid that others going to get ahead of them, or just
Yeah. Oh, yes.
or it's something about you, or it's just all something. It's always something but the right thing. I like to get to know.
Yeah.
I told one of my sons before. She said, "Oh, I don't care for X, Y, Z." I said, "Well, let me figure people out for myself." That's how
Exactly.
I like, because I might don't see that. I might don't feel like that. You get what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
overall, If I like you, I like you. That's how I
Yeah.
always been, you know.
Yes.
But, how do you feel about that, Super Cat?
Well, things like, say, for instance, I had the what you just said this time, but just to share one scenario with you.
Mm-hmm.
If, say, my nephew
Mm-hmm.
don't like Jacob, but
Mm-hmm.
I like Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
but it would offend my brother because I'm still talking to Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
That's a scenario I can use for what you just said because I would say label. A
Mm.
lot of people like to
Mm-hmm. Go ahead
label
now.
people. And the way
Mm-hmm.
you say you have to get to know somebody for yourself, you don't listen to like what, say, Sherry would tell you about this person here. Sherry
Yes.
can tell you that person all day, but until you get to know that person for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you can't believe what Sherry said because Sherry might see in another light about this person. But when you meet this person and get to know this person, you can say, well, that person don't seem that way to me.
Exactly. You're
That's
right.
why you cannot believe what comes out of people's mouth. You have to learn things for yourself. You have to see things for yourself. You have
Mhm.
to experience things for yourself.
That's right.
You
That
can't
is so
just take a
true.
word. You if you take a word everyone says all the time, you'll be messed up.
Oh yeah,
Because
I've been.
guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes this person they think negative of might be a blessing to you. And guess what? You don't listen to Sherry and you don't lost your blessing. Your blessing went down the road to somebody else.
Pooh, see,
That's how I see it.
I told y'all chat that, but that was a couple weeks ago. We've been talking about that same thing. For some who was paying
Hmm.
attention, sometimes we could throw our blessings in the trash behind a fool.
Behind a fool.
Fool. Yep, behind a fool. Nothing more,
And
nothing
little
less.
bit of words. That's it.
Yep, yep. You
That's
right.
it. But I learned, honey, let me tell you something. If you didn't make any mistake or you haven't been through some trials and tribulation, honey, you have not lived yet.
Uh-huh. Go
That's
ahead.
why you have to, just like they say, you got to read the word for yourself.
That's right.
Somebody can tell you the word and preach the word every Sunday to you, and but until you read that word for yourself, you're not going to get that understanding.
I have the understanding. That's facts.
Exactly. So of course, I agree with you. Say you have to learn a person for yourself, and
That's
that's
right.
that.
That is so
I
true.
mean, younger coming up, we used to do that. As far as
Mhm.
like, if I have a friend and my friend don't like a certain person, then I'm not gonna like that person. But when I
Exactly.
got older and got more knowledgeable, I realized that sometimes that I mean that was the incorrect way. You can't go on what your friend, say or
Mm-hmm.
dislike this person. You would dislike that person because you're tight. That's your friend. No, years ago, I've learned that and I have stopped that because guess what? Some of the
Mm-hmm.
blessings was my blessing, and guess what? I
Mm-hmm.
opened my hand and let it go because I'm listening to what my friends say. If you was a friend, you would never be negative like that. You would never lead me in the bad way of, being negative towards this person because you don't like this person. That's not
Mm-hmm.
a friend to you. And that's why I say always be careful how you call people friends.
Mm.
Friends is different from associate. Okay.
Woo!
I always say you are you're not my friend. Let me tell you something. A friend, that's a big word. That's a big word like love. Love is a big word. Telling
Mhm.
somebody that, this my friend, no. I have stopped a young lady. She from another country. She was like, oh, you my friend, straight up, because I don't bite my tongue. I said, let me tell you something. I'm not your friend. I said,
Mhm.
friend is a big word.
That's
I
right.
said, no, I said, know what comes behind that word friend.
Mhm.
Because a friend be there when you need them. They can tell you anything, you never hear it again. A
Mhm.
friend would be more than a blood sister. So
Mhm.
don't address me as your friend unless I accept you as my friend. If I
That's
call you my friend, then you mean something to me. I
mhm.
don't take friend lightly and I don't take love lightly because
Exactly.
you're not
Mhm.
going to say you love me and then you're going to stick a needle in my back.
Mhm. Go
That's
ahead.
not love.
That
That's not
surely.
love.
It's
So
sure
fix
not.
your mouth. I want them to fix their mouth when they talk to me. Don't tell
Mhm.
me you love me unless you know what love is, and don't call me your friend unless you know what a friend is.
That's right.
Point blank,
That's fact.
period.
That
You
is
heard?
facts. True. Yes, ma'am. That is true. I'm gonna read the chat right quick, Super Cat, if you don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me get to it right quick. Let me see. Uh-oh. Okay, let me get back to the chat. If I left anybody out, please forgive me, y'all. You know, I took a break in between. I had to get up right quick, but I'm back to the chat again. Loving me, Tracy Anderson, welcome. Say good evening, beautiful love in chat. Welcome. Carla said, I agree, Misty Gale. Misty Gale said, I have to observe anybody before I open up to anyone. I agree. Loving me, Tracy said, Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day, Tracy. Carla said, Happy Mother's Day, Tracy. Betty Boop said, Tracy, hello, Happy Mother's Day. Misty Gale said, Happy Mother's Day, Tracy. Dookie said, Hey, loving me, Tracy Anderson. Happy Mother's Day. God first said, Hello, Tracy. Betty Boop said, Come on, Super Cat. Yes. Dookie is laughing. Legend of Oz said, Right. Misty Gale said, Carla, my. What are we going to do? Carla said, Bunny, you can't go unless me and Mr. Gill go with you. Ooh, Carla, y'all more than welcome. Mr. Gill said, right, we have to protect Bunny. Carla said, Gill, I was thinking the same thing. Thank you, Mr. Gill and Carla. Mr. Gill said, wow, you have to go on your instinct. I agree, Mr. Gill. I agree. Betty Boop is laughing. God first is laughing. Carla said, all that super cat. Ooh, super cat. Carla said, you all that super cat. God first, God first. And matter of fact, super cat, if you had another phone, you could have read the chat, honey. God first is so true, super cat. Betty Boop said, so true, super cat. Dookie said, facts. Ooh, sassy chick said, hello, bunny in chat. Welcome, my sassy chick. How are you? Dookie said, hey, sassy chick. Sassy chick speaking of Dookie. Wonder Woman saying, amen. I agree, Wonder Woman. Betty Boop said, sassy chick, hello. Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. Sassy chick, happy Mother's Day. I forget, Betty Boop said, happy Mother's Day, sassy chick. Sassy chick said, Betty Boop, hello. Mr. Gill said, that's absolutely right about friends. Carla said, hey, sassy chick. Sassy chick said, super cat on point. I constantly tell my daughter about the difference, and she thinks I'm mean for that. I remember her. I remind her that real talk know the difference between friends and associates. And that is so
Exactly.
true. That is so true.
Exactly.
So super cat, basically you telling me, let me make this clear so I can make sure I'm on the right track. Uh
Uh,
so like how I told you about me, I don't worry about people unless you really gonna be in my real space, right? Because
yes.
the internet is big. That's too much searching for me, right? If
Okay.
you want to be around me, yes, I'm going to figure out who you is. That's that. No doubt
Uh-huh.
about that. Uh, so you basically you saying misjudging people on feelings or with let me back up on a little thing. Now a lot of
Uh-huh.
behind the scenes with YouTube, people talking with people on the phone, they'll come to the internet, they're presented, sometimes they're speaking quote about different things and be way off, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, I don't know if you known that I'm a seer by nature. That means I can see things ahead of
Uh-huh.
time before it happened. I might don't say anything. That doesn't mean that I mean, okay, it's like this. If I know you, you don't communicate with me, 9 out of 10, what I see is probably none of your business, right? I don't mean no
Correct.
harm. I don't mean no
Uh-huh.
harm, but it's not my fault if you don't want to open up to get to know me. Now, with
Uh-huh.
beautiful love, with me, I open up to people for a reason.
Uh-huh.
It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing too, but I prefer it's going to be a good thing because I don't treat nobody bad.
Yes.
Most time people get these hit based on how they treat people, right? That's why
Uh-huh.
I'm very careful on how I welcome everybody. I want you to get to
Yes.
know me. I want you to understand me. So if anybody was to say anything slick, you're gonna know off the rip that lady is not like that. I know that lady.
Yes.
So the subs
Yes.
in my chat, the reason why I'm saying this super cat, because the subs in my chat, they should know me by now. I would
Mhm.
never come up here lying to them. If they want to know anything, my chat is always welcome to my subs and my members. If they want to ask me anything,
Mhm.
email is even posted where I could be contacted. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I don't have anything to hide about my life. But I'm not gonna
Exactly.
pull out on Front Street if I'm not hanging with you. If me and you not
Yes.
hanging out sometime to get some drinks, you can
Yes.
kick. That's how I look at life. They kick rocks. See, it's good.
Exactly.
We're gonna hang out. Yeah, get to know me. I'm gonna tell you who my family is, my kids, all that stuff, right?
Mhm.
So that's what I was trying to say, and I understand what you're saying, Super Cat. I'm sorry for cutting you
Yeah.
off.
Oh no, you good. You good. I enjoy your show.
Thank
I
you, Super
enjoy
Cat.
it.
I enjoy your company, honey.
Yes. This is great.
Super Cat, let me ask you something. We were talking about
Mhm.
relationships on this channel one night, and we was telling the ladies we all been through things in relationships. Can you give us a?
Mhm.
I hope I ain't stepping on your toes or nothing.
Oh no, go ahead, honey. I'm
Can you
open, honey.
a
I'm trying
little
to
bit,
tell you.
but the things you went through and what you had to do in your relationship, uh, pertaining to being disrespected or things that you've been through in your relationship?
Girl, let me tell you about I'll be telling you about one.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not a violent person. Yeah, I lie. And
Be honest. Be
I'll
honest.
say,
Get it out. Be honest. Go ahead.
let me tell you, I am very outspoken, number one. Number
Mhm.
two,
Be
I'm a
yourself.
faithful person. I'm a very faithful person. I give
Mhm.
you the shirt off my back, and I want
Mhm.
to end a relationship. I take care of my man. You understand?
Mhm.
One thing I don't play is that going around the corner situation.
Mhm.
Don't think I'm not going to find out because I see things too. I
Mhm.
see it and I'll tell you about it. You can lie your way through things all day.
That's
But
right.
just like I say, what's in that dark you're trying to hide is going to be uncovered, whether you like it or not. But as far as relationship concerned, let me tell you something. If you're not going to be honest, loyal, trustworthy, and be that friend, you got to be friend before you love us. First of all, if you skip that friendship and jump to the bedroom business, then don't expect that to last.
Mhm. I
Because
agree.
something later down the road, not gonna work if you're not friends first.
Mhm. I
But I
agree.
have been disrespected, cheated on, and let me tell you, some people like to say, "Well, you're not getting." Well, men like to say. Let me take that back. Men like to say that what they don't get at home or whatever the case may be. Let me say, I'm not putting myself like on a pedestal, but I can say me. I
Mhm.
do whatever a woman should do in the household,
Mhm.
outside or inside.
Uh-huh.
Not one man can go out. They can tell a lie.
Mhm.
That's what it is, a lie. I take care of home. There's no reason
Right.
for a man to go out there and look for another female. For
Mhm.
what? You got
Mhm.
everything you have at home. You don't
That's
want for nothing. But see, them kind right there will still go on the outside.
mhm.
You
Mhm.
think that grass green on the other side? They go on the other side, but that grass gonna wither when you get over there. And then you're
Ooh.
gonna come back crawling over here. I don't take back. I don't give second chances. I'm gonna tell you like this. Once
Mhm.
you lie and you go out there and cheat, I want you to continue. Let me tell you this experience I had.
Mhm.
This female, know
Uh-huh.
her very well,
Uh-huh.
gets her hair done in my house. Sometimes you don't have the money. I let her
Mhm.
credit.
Mhm.
Sit in my house, laugh in my face, and then gonna sleep with the man I'm in a relationship with. Now you know me for years now. You don't know this man from a can of paint. You just met him.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Now when I got the information, I went to her job and I didn't went wide open because I know her. I spoke to her like a woman. I said, I'm coming to you as a woman. I
Mhm.
said, I understand these men like to lie. I said,
Mhm.
but I'm coming to you and I asked, like, what's going on between y'all two? There's
Mhm.
nothing going on. This and that. I said, okay, I'm gonna take your word for it until I find out different. But I just like I said, if I find out different, it's gonna be something different. I'm not
Mm.
gonna come to you clean and cut like I'm coming to you right now. And I
Mm.
walked off her job. I left it just like that. Yeah,
So
it
then
took
see
about three
Super Cat.
months.
So Super Cat, you just been giving her a chance to clarify herself. Basically, you were just
Yes.
okay, okay.
Yeah, because I didn't want to violently or nothing. I just said woman to woman. I know men lie, you know, tell the truth. What's going on?
Uh-huh.
She's still saying nothing going on. We just cool and stuff like this. Okay, fine and dandy. I left. 3 months later,
Mhm.
I heard a vehicle came by my house. I couldn't
Mhm.
picture that vehicle. I couldn't place it. I tried and tried, and you know what?
Mhm.
I said, I got it. I know who it was. I'm not gonna call no name,
Mhm. Mhm.
but I'm gonna tell you like this. I told her, 'cause she used to call my house phone. So I happened to answer the house phone
Mhm.
because I didn't go to work that day.
Wait a minute, she was calling
And I
your house.
said,
The number to call your
yes,
house.
man. Calling my house phone, honey. Them some bold. And he know how I was. He know how I was. Why would you take a chance like that? So
Uh-huh.
she called
Uh-huh.
my house. I said, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna fight over no man, honey. I said, if you want him, I said, I'm not gonna put my hand on you. I give you permission to come to my house,
Mhm.
pack his shit, and
Uh-huh.
take him with you.
Uh-huh.
Because I can't say that was my man because first of all, if that was my man, he would never cheat. Okay?
Uh, uh-huh.
So that's not just only your man, that's everybody, man. I said you can have him. She didn't
Mhm.
never came to the house now because she know she was scared. But I wasn't gonna touch her. Honestly, I was not gonna touch her. I would allow the heifer to come in my house, get his stuff, and take him to her house. Because I was done with it. I don't chase no man, and you only got one chance with me.
Uh-huh.
So they played with me and played with me. I ain't gonna lie, I caught a charge. I ain't gonna lie. I caught a charge. But I got out that charge. I'm going for that one there.
What
That was a
happened with
nasty
that
charge.
Super Cat? Please tell us right quick what happened, honey.
The point is, the girl. Okay, enough is enough. If I tell you to come get this man, if you want him, because I'm done. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna chase him. But they still was nitpicking, girl. I guess they. What are you trying to do? I mean, if I say I'm done, I'm done. I don't have
Mhm.
to argue with you. I don't have to argue with him. But them two still were just laying around me, and they had. Girl, I had to pull my mask off. I said,
So
see, they didn't want,
you mean laying
huh?
around? I mean, okay, when you said laying around you, that means he's still been in the house with you and she still was coming around or
Yes,
oh,
yes.
okay, okay.
So, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had to drag her, but see, I ain't gonna just drag her.
Uh-huh.
I drag him something serious, honey.
What you did to him, Super Cat?
Girl, let me tell you, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna catch no other charge now. But let me tell you, I beat him until
Mm.
the rescue squad had to come in my yard. Rescue squad had to come in my yard and drag this man in the ditch till leaf and grass been in his darn head. And a couple of weeks later, when the police saw me, he said, I know you dragged that man. I said, man, I just bumped that. And you know what? I just bumped him a little bit. But I'll beat his ass with a jackhammer till I bend it. Because you don't play with me. I tell you to leave the yard.
Hold on, Super Cat. You beat that man with a jack handle?
I beat him with a jackhammer till I bent it. The man had blood coming from the eye, the head, the mouth, the nose. I ain't gonna
Lie.
lie to y'all.
Please forgive me. I didn't mean to laugh. Please forgive me, Super
When
Cat.
when the rescue squad came, they said somebody just told me somebody's just got hit. I was like, I ain't see nothing. I, I ain't gonna lie, I'm smoking my cigarette, puffing it hard too, and blowing the smoke. I ain't see nothing. He's sitting there with blood all in his face and grass and leaf all in his hair. He said, sir, have you seen anything? He said, I ain't seen nothing. I, I said, you better, because when I go, if I get locked up, I said, when I get out, I'll beat you again. So girl, I beat him all across the yard. Beat him. I said, I told y'all to go about y'all business, and you
Lord,
wouldn't
please
listen.
forgive me. Please
So
forgive
yes, I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh Lord,
See,
please
I ain't
forgive
gonna
me.
beat one. They like to go behind the woman, and the woman only. No, you got to get him too. But see, I didn't beat her for dealing with him. I beat her for this. They were still nitpicking with me.
Oh,
So
disrespect. Hmm.
I beat their ass. You hear me?
So what you did to
And I
her,
ain't gonna lie.
Super Cat? I didn't mean to cut you off, but what did you? So wait a minute. Let me backtrack to the man. So you tell me the
Hmm.
rescue squad them had to come and get the man up the ditch.
Somebody called. I knew that it had to be that person in a white truck because that white truck passed.
Y'all been in the highway, Super Cat?
I've been in the highway. I lift that bastard up off that ground
Y'all,
and
please
threw his
forgive
ass in
me.
that ditch and dragged. Girl, I don't play. That's
Please forgive me, y'all.
why when I in a relationship, I lay down the law. I'd say what I would deal with, what I won't deal with. I said if you can't be fearful, I'd rather you pack your shit and leave my house. Because you're not gonna like I'm not an easy person to live with because of certain things that I've been through and dealt with, especially with the
Hmm.
situation I'm telling you about now.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna deal with it.
That's
And
right.
then I got kids in the house at the time, and I don't want my kids to see I gotta beat on your ass or we doing this in front of them. They think it's okay when they grow up to do this. No, my kids come first. Time for you to go.
That's
So
right.
they was nitpicking, and that's what happened. I got to tell you the truth. I think I got him first. I dragged him first. But for her, yeah, I went back on the job. I sure did. I went on the job and I tear that goddamn store up.
You
And I,
serious?
yes, I did. Every damn soda that came my way, I kick across the goddamn store and I drag her ass and I beat her and knee her till I couldn't see the teeth in her goddamn mouth. Don't play with me. I don't bother nobody.
Yeah, please
Don't play
forgive
with it. Then you gonna sit in my house. It's the disrespect. First of all, you can have the man. But the point that you come in my house and I'm doing your
God, please
hair,
forgive me. Oh
and
gosh. I'm so
you critiquing a hairdo every 2 weeks, and you laughing in my face like that's why I beat her. I beat her for the disrespect. I didn't beat her. You can have that nasty man because
that's
that's
right.
what it is. When you sleeping with more than one woman, that's nasty. And first of all, I think of my body first of all. And the
Um,
thing about it, let me tell you something. If I'm in a relationship with somebody and I'm
uh,
really into that person, I can tell you've been with another woman by the scent of your skin, not of perfume. It don't be perfume, but
uh-huh.
the smell, the scent of your skin.
That's right.
I can tell you've
Mhm.
been with a woman. When I ask you that question, the best thing for you to do is tell me the truth. Because, see, when you lie to me, that thing just stings me, girl. That thing pissed me off to the point where I got Richarditis real bad. I
Ooh,
got that goddamn thing called Richarditis.
what's that?
I'm telling this goddamn right hand will slap the shit out you in a minute you sit there and lie to me and I know you lying. What the hell
God,
going
please
on with you?
forgive me. You is
Girl, that
upset.
thing,
Get you mad.
girl,
Super
I got
cute.
that sickness, girl. I'm trying to tell you, and they know that right hand fast as hell. I don't like to be played with, and I'm dead serious about a relationship, and I try to tell my kids the same thing. Be careful who you're dealing with. Be careful if you're in a relationship with people who got baby mamas. I don't care how the
Uh-huh.
situation go. You treat people how you want to be treated, and you have to get treated with respect. I'm telling you, all I can say, let me tell you something. Loyalty, if you're loyal to somebody, everything else come back. As far as the trust, the
That's
love, the respect, all that will fall into place. But don't say, that's why I come back to this love word. How you going
mm.
to tell somebody you love them and you going outside of the house, dealing with other women and that's not love.
No, it's not.
That
No,
is not love at all.
no.
You lust. You might be lusting, but
Mm-hmm.
you don't love me because you love me. You don't love the person you don't disrespect the person you love. You don't
That's
hurt the person you love.
mm-hmm.
That's why I said they better fix their mouth when they come to me telling me about you love me. My hand, I'm telling you, I got that sickness. I ain't no medication for it. I got that originitis. And I'm tell
Oh
you right
Lord,
now, I'm not Jesus, but I lay my hand on your ass. I'm trying to tell you. But them things play with me, and that's why. Let me tell you something. Right now, to this day, I always been like that. When I was young, I always was a loner.
mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
right now, I don't have friends by choice.
Uh-huh.
A woman can't sit in my damn house.
That's
You
right.
spend the night where? Sleeping in who bed? You ain't bring it. No, I don't have no friends at all. I have associates, and them associates still don't come and sit in my house. My girls, I got 5 girls.
Mm-hmm.
They sit in my house every now and then. But me going to visit people and sit in their house, I'm not gonna do that. Cause see, that case, I learned my lesson for
Mm-hmm.
sitting in female house or allow females to sit in my house. Cause I'm gonna tell you,
Yes, I learned
back
that too.
back
I
a
don't.
few yes,
That's right.
a few years ago, I had to graduate. I had to graduate to stay out of jail. Every
Ooh,
January, every January, never passed. I got locked up for assault and battery of high aggravated
hold on,
nature
Super Cat.
because
Hold on,
of
Super Cat.
female.
Super Cat, you're going too fast. Super Cat, you telling me every January you end up in jail?
Every January won't pass without me getting locked up for assault and battery with a high aggravated nature.
Lord, please forgive me. I mean, oh God.
That's okay. But let me tell you something. That year had passed. I said, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. These females seem like when I deal with females, I stay in trouble. So what I did was I stopped. I stopped hanging with them. I stopped allowing them to come to my house, and I don't go to their house. And guess what? When
Mm-hmm.
that January came, I did not go to jail in January. I said, Lord, it is February. And I haven't been to jail since, girl. When I stopped dealing with females. Oh, this my friend, this my friend. No, I don't have no friend except the man I'm married to.
That's
That's
right.
my friend.
That's right.
That's my friend. It's a shame that one time I think, well, I gotta go to another country to find me a darn husband because these sometimes this my mentality now. I said
Mm-hmm.
these darn American men full of shit.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
at one point it was so bad till I said, I'd rather take a bum off the street and clean him up
Good
than
God.
deal with these men around here. That's how I'm telling you, that's how bad it was.
But
I
you
said
know
I'd
what,
rather take a
Super
bum
Cat?
off the street.
I didn't mean to cut you
Mm-hmm.
off, but you know what, Super Cat?
Mm-hmm.
By you saying that, this is no word of lie. I guess as I'm getting older, I'm seeing things in a different light. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't start that way when I was younger. You know, I'm in my early 40s and I'm looking at things in the similar to in the same light, like, wow, this world is jacked up.
It is. Mm-hmm. It is. I'm telling you, but me and people that actually know me, I mean, I had people like my ex-husband. He
Hold
was
on,
the
Super
one like,
Cat. Hold on 1 minute, Super Cat. Hold your thought. Let me
okay.
read that right quick so we won't get far behind. I'm so sorry. Betty Boop
Mm-hmm.
said, Rocky theme song playing in my head. Ooh, Lord, Betty Boop. Carla said Super Cat songs like she will turn into a lion tiger in a bed. Oh my, on your ass. You can turn on your ass, girl. Oh Lord. God first said, I am um enjoying this live tonight. Bring it, Super Cat. Oh, Sassy Chick said, hope all you ladies had a nice Mother's Day. Yes, Sassy Chick, we did. I hope you had a good one too, Sassy Chick. Thank you. Wonder Woman said, hey, loving me, Tracy Anderson. I read that one. Let me go back down. Um, Sassy Chick said, Carla, right. Mr. Gill said, a good woman. Mr. Gill said, Carla, don't mess with a good woman. That's right, Mr. Gill. Kimberly McNeil is laughing. Carla said, well, I'll be damned, Mr. Gill. Super cat, no joke. God first is laughing with them big old teeth. God first. Good God Almighty. God first. Girl, you should look at the chat, honey. Betty Boops is screaming. Kimberly is laughing. Dookie is laughing. Not the right hand. Ooh, Lord. Carla said, bet him down with that hammer. Ooh, girl, you hit him with the hammer in the head. Super
Oh,
cat.
that's a sec. Oh, that's my other husband. I did that to.
Oh, Carla, you is a damn fool. Mr. Gill said, Carla, if I were a man, I will bypass a woman who will beat me like that. I don't blame Cat. I would have done the same thing. Mr. Gill. Mr. Gill. Oh Lord. Dookie said, what that's Mac, let me see. Hold on. Richinoxis, Recognitis, Kimberly McNeil, Carlos is super cat will hammer teeth out his mouth. Ooh, Lord, 100%. Carla is a mess, girl. Carla said, Lordy, Lordy, Kimberly is laughing. Dookie said, free at last. Dookie, Dookie said, damn. Mr. Gill said, that's I guess I am single. Mr. Gill said that's why she's single. Super Cat. Black Allen said before Pastor, she was a chocolate bear. Mr. Gill said, Super Cat, I love you because you are nothing but the truth. That's Super Cat. Be yourself. Be yourself, Super Cat.
Yes,
I
that's
saw it.
all.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got a lot to share, but they take us months.
Ooh,
I'm
Lord.
trying to tell you, it take us months. But let me get back to a little bit of the situation first now.
Okay.
Before I whoop their ass,
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna call the police name. But when I
Uh-huh.
guess he got a whiff of it. I guess he got a whiff because he actually went to the young man and said, if you're not straight with that young lady, I know her. You better
Uh-huh.
pack your shit and leave her house because she gonna kill you. No, I'm not gonna kill nobody, but you gonna
Uh-huh.
wish you been dead after the beating I give you.
Ooh,
Don't
Lord.
don't ever disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Cause
I'm
I go
like
to
that.
work. Let me tell you something. You have a meal on that table when you hit that door. The clothes on your back, I shop for you. I pedicure your feet,
Mm,
your hand, give you facials, and cut your damn hair. Do everything for you. And I'm not gonna get in
mm-hmm.
my business about the bedroom business, but that bedroom business is something serious, honey. So I don't know what
Yes.
reason you got to go out that door, but guess what? I'm not gonna ask no question. I tell you no lie. If he asks me again, I'll box him in his damn eye. Point blank, period.
Lord, please forgive me. Super Cat, you got me rolling over here, honey. Woo!
Trying to
Goodness,
tell you,
Super Cat.
honey.
So basically,
Mm-mm.
the police already know you already. So he was giving that man heads up, like he better get the hell up
Yes, he
out of
did.
there.
He
Ooh,
told him
Lord.
to pack his shit and get on down the road. Yes, he
Ooh,
did. The police
goodness.
told him that. Because I'm a straight person. I'm trying to tell you, I have I'm a nice person. I have taken homeless people off the streets and bring them to my home. That's when I had the 7 bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I bring homeless people, especially on Thanksgiving. I'll pick them up, bring them to my house, feed them, take them to the shelter after. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure they have some place to stay. But after my kids, they was like getting older and they was complaining about it, I had to stop. I would give people the shirt off my back. I would feed anybody. I would
That's
never let nobody that I know go hungry. But
mm-hmm.
for this person, and then take food up my house to the heifer house. Hey, girl.
Wait a minute, Super
Hey,
Cat, you telling me he was taking groceries at your house and carrying it to her
take grocery out my house, honey. How my house to feed her and her children.
house? He was a brave man, honey.
Brave like I don't know what, but I beat the seat out his ass. I don't play. Don't do that. I'm not a violent person and far as having violence in my relationship. But
Mhm.
when you get me to that point where I'm telling you to leave and you already know when I have to pull my mask off, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like that mask at all.
God first said, please don't get the jack handle, Super Cat. Carla said, Super Cat will box your ass off. Dookie said, Dookie said, jackass, oh Lord. Dookie said, Super Cat, a hammer,
Mhm,
JACC, it hammer. Ooh, Lord,
mhm,
Dookie.
mhm.
Dookie said, Al Jr., Ali Jr. Remember the man Ali, the boxer?
Uh-huh.
That
I
she
used to
talked.
watch him all the time. Yes.
So Super Cat.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so basically, you saying you don't too much trust women coming into your home, your space, and you are very careful the people who you allow around you. Period. You don't allow anybody just come around you and your family. And I understand that because today's time that we live in, people are very evil,
Uh-huh.
vindictive, very
Uh-huh.
distasteful. And I'm gonna say for me, it's hard for me to gravitate to women's period. Uh,
Uh-huh.
uh, I'm not a phone person,
Uh-huh.
but I never betrayed anybody, any my friends that I know that I call friends. And
Yes.
I look at friends being as we never argued, we never had
Uh-huh.
misunderstanding. Uh
Uh-huh.
when I see them, I see them. But on the
Uh-huh.
flip side of it, I never betrayed none of my friends. Never. I
Yes.
don't be
Uh-huh.
betraying people who I say I like. If I can be
Exactly.
there, I'll be there, But everybody
Uh-huh.
don't think that super cat, you
Yeah.
know.
But you know what?
I
I always I'm up front, and I'll tell you the truth as it is. Um, just like the same young lady I was telling you about who called me, or my friend, or she say, hey sis, be careful with that sis too. Okay, because
okay,
sis is just like a friend too when you're not blood related. But
okay.
she still was doing the same thing, and I just had to. I said it nicely in the beginning. The first time I said, be careful with, I'm not your friend, okay? And be careful how you
Mhm.
use that word. And she apologized for using the word, but later, a couple of weeks later, she did the same thing, saying,
Mhm.
friend.
Mhm.
No, I'm not your friend. I have
Yeah.
one friend, and that's my husband, first of all, and that's all the friend I need. Because for me to stay out of trouble, I got grandkids now.
Mhm.
My grandkids love me to death, and I ain't got time to be behind nobody bars. So I
I know.
leave them females alone.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay? If you're gonna go on a trip, we could go on a trip. I don't
Mhm.
have no problem. But I'm not gonna sit there, talk to you, and then backbite you with somebody else on the telephone. If you're not there to
Yes,
defend yourself, I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to talk about it because that person not here to defend themselves. I
I
don't want to talk
agree.
about it because I don't have time for negativity. Just like my kids, I tell my own kids, if you got that bad energy coming to my house, don't come. You start
That's right.
bickering and acting with an attitude with the next person, get out my house. I make no exception for nobody because I don't like the negative energy.
That's right. I'm
Point
with you
blank,
on
period.
that. I'm the same exact way. But Miss Carla said, Dookie said Ali Jr. Carla said, damn, to the whole white meat. Yes, she did. She down to the whole white meat. Misty Gill said, should never let a female around your man, period. So
But
super
let me
cat.
tell you, let me address that right there. It said, let no female around your man. I have no insecurities at all. They can come around my man all day because the one I'm with now, I'll leave you in the house with him. He
Mhm.
will give you 2 seconds of his time. That's the kind of relationship you're supposed to be in. See, I'm not
Mhm.
going to go outside and then run the corner or peek in the corner and see what. No, I don't have to do that because I know what relationship I have now. But them
But I think,
things,
uh-huh.
huh? Go
I
ahead.
think
No,
she
what you started to say?
I think she was saying before, like what happened to you, do not allow
Mm-hmm.
she was saying basically you should never let females around your man, period, like back then. As we
Oh
begin to
yeah, true. I mean, that's now too, honey. But right now, him and I, we don't have if we have friends, we have friends. I won't say friends. I say
Mhm.
associates
Right.
together,
Uh-huh.
together. But we don't have many of them. We can count on our finger who we let come in our circle.
That's
But it's
right.
just me and him, and I like it that way.
Hmm.
That's it. We are Heckle and Jekyll, honey. He just as fool as I am.
The super
He
cat.
just as, huh?
So you and your mate um so basically y'all have the same thoughts. I mean,
Yes.
wow.
Yes. I'm
Wow.
trying to tell you. Just like my oldest daughter, she always say, y'all look just alike, y'all act alike. Yes, we do.
Wow. I think that's the best relationship to get in somebody,
Yep.
who
And my son said the same thing. Y'all act just alike. Y'all look alike. And
yeah.
we do look alike. Mm-hmm.
I always felt like couples that look alike, I always believe that just a belief for me that
Mm-hmm.
couples who look alike mainly be the ones who stay together for a good while. I believe that's the soulmate. Somebody who you similar, that
He
just might be.
is.
I believe that's your soulmate.
He is. I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm
super
trying to
cat.
tell you.
So basically, you telling us to be careful of people. Uh, you see, you will drag people if they, get in your way, swerving in your lane. Uh,
Disrespect. That's the only way I lay my hands on you. I'm trying to tell you that disrespect is hard for me to deal with. Put it like that.
uh-huh.
Anything you can say, anything. I mean, you can call me anything in the book. I don't care. But
Mm-hmm.
that when you disrespect far as my heart, my
Mm-hmm.
mentality,
Mm-hmm.
man, I'm gonna dig your eye out.
I'm with you on that one, super cat. I'm with you on that one.
I'm trying to tell you. Mm-mm. I will.
Carla
Uh-huh.
said, I'm sure he know about your hammer, um, hammer time. Sorry, super cats. Hammer time story, super cat.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. I wrote a book, and he read that book. So I tell him he didn't finish the book one day, and I was like, "Did you finish reading my book?" Because basically, if you read that book, I said you will understand me, and you will try to avoid the things that would tick me off. I suggest you read that book. Now we had our up and downs in the beginning now,
Mm-hmm.
and I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like them triggers. That's my point of telling you to read that book, because them triggers, something will come out that chamber.
Ooh, Lord.
So please finish read that book, because I'm telling you, those things that I have in that book are things that trigger me, things I done been through, things I don't want to deal with no more.
Mm-hmm.
Please stay away from it. That's all I ask you.
You giving
Read
him a
that
head.
book completely.
Right.
Giving
Mm-hmm.
you a heads up, because if you read that book and you told me you read that book and I'm seeing you doing these cray stuff that I tell you to avoid, then you're asking for something. And I don't like that. Now, when I see little things before he finished reading the book that was arising, I said, evidently you didn't read my book. He said, no, no, I didn't finish the book. Why? You don't have time? You don't have time to finish the book? I said, if you don't finish that book, it's going to be a lot of problems, because you don't really, that's what our first 2 years, I said, I
Mm-hmm.
suggest you read that book, because it takes 10 years and you still don't know a person 100%, but I'm just asking
Yes,
you to read this
wow.
book. Yes, because I'm trying to avoid, warning come before destruction.
Yes, it
And
do.
I'm
Go ahead.
trying to tell you to read
Right.
this book before you walk into a bomb shed. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom will tell you in a minute. She said, that ain't nothing but a rattlesnake right there now. She'll strike in a minute. Yes, I would. I'll strike in a minute.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh,
And I
Lord.
tell you, when I ask you something, I ask things on purpose sometimes just to see what answer I will get. Like when we first started in the beginning, I asked questions just to see if you lie. I already knew the damn truth, just to see if you lie. And when I ask you the question, this is me. I said, before you open your mouth, I want you to think about what I just asked you. Don't open your mouth. I'm sorry, my grandbaby crying again. Tara, come get the baby. And I said, before you open your mouth and answer the question, please think about it. So I know one time he tried to go around about it, go around the bush and the corner and everything before he answered. I said, let me tell you something. I'm straight up. I said, if I ask you a question, I want the answer. I don't need your remark or anything else, your scenarios or anything else. I said, answer the question. But see, he got hip to it. Like maybe it took like maybe 3 or 4 months, and he was thinking, and he got used to it. He was like, you know what? He said, "You're not an easy person, but I like it. That
Oh,
you a very firm person." He said, "You a hothead. I'm a hothead too." He is a hothead now. But I'm gonna tell you like this. That book, people might not know, but I'm saying I'm gonna redo that book because them people charged me so much money to do that book, and they didn't do nothing what they're supposed to. But I'm gonna redo the book.
oh,
People
good.
need to read. If they people, yeah, I'm gonna redo it because I'm gonna tell you what company did that damn Exeblers.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, them people shipped me out of $4,000, and they did nothing right with my
What?
book. But that's okay. Exeblers is the name of the book publisher that published my
Wow.
book.
Wow.
Yeah,
4,000.
they published the book. $4,000 to publish the book. But anyway, I'm going to redo the book, but that book is something serious. I didn't bite my tongue with it. I shared everything, whether it was clean, dirty, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
clean or dirty. I laid out on the table what type of person I am, what I
Mm-hmm.
like in my life, what I don't want in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to know me, please read that book.
Ooh.
That's what he did. He had to because we had low ups and downs now because I tick real fast. I ain't gonna lie. And he liked to say, "You give up too easy." No, I don't give up too easy. But when I see trash, excuse me, y'all, I need something to drink.
Uh-huh.
When I see trash passing by, I
Mm-hmm.
throw the shit in the dump. I don't give chances. I don't. I never did. I feel as though if you cheat one time, that was a whole disrespect right there, and that wasn't love. So let me go ahead and get up this situation because I know myself and I
Uh-huh.
know what I can do. And to avoid being violent, please leave. That's all I'm gonna say. But you got people that would antagonize you. You telling them what you want and telling them what will cause this if they don't leave. But it seems like some people like the friction. Some people like the violence.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
when they link, yeah, I don't like that. So if I tell you that I'd rather step off, go my separate ways because I know me,
Mm-hmm.
please respect that and do that. But see, people don't want to do that. People want to sit there and antagonize you, and then you
Yes.
sit around there, you don't catch a damn charge. Now, I don't get in trouble no more now. I don't get in trouble no more. I done graduated.
Mm-hmm.
No, I done graduated from going to jail every year.
That's right. Time healed all
Now,
hurt.
but I ain't gonna lie now. People come my way every day. Sometimes I have to laugh. Sometimes I have to walk off, and I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It's hard because when I don't walk off and think about it, I'll be like, you know what, I would have knocked that sucker in the damn head. I'll be saying all kind of stuff to myself. But I said, no, I got my grandkids. I said, I ain't got time to go to jail. But let me tell you something, it wasn't for my grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I done been hang some niggas. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I felt the same way too, Super Cat. But I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
read the chat right quick. Hold on 1 minute, Super Cat, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
The chat right
Okay.
quick. Uh Carla said, down to the whole white meat. Mr.
Pimp
Gale
me.
should never let a female around your man. We read that one. Carla said, he know about your hammer time story, Super Cat.
Wait
Mr.
a minute.
Gale.
You said he know what?
Carla said, I'm sure he knows about your hammer time
Oh,
story, Super Cat. Your hammer time
okay.
story. He will never forget that. Mr. Gill said, I'm glad to hear that, but there are some weak women out here and don't
Yes, he is.
understand that. They don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Dookie said, not dig the eyes out. You dig the eye out, Super Cat?
Let me tell you, that's why them charges was kind of flagrant because when I get them charged, them thing be like taking hammer, breaking off in the head, digging the meat out the arm with the back of the hammer. Girl, I got some flagrant charges. That's why I say I be telling when these and I've been out of relationship before this one. Like 3 years, because I was scared to get into one, because not only I was scared for the person, because I know what I would do if somebody else come and do the same thing the last person did. So that's why I said read this book. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yes.
if that's why I had to, because I don't want this. I don't just change. It seemed like I had a change reaction. Like, see, like I be getting the same men that almost do the same thing. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be going to jail because you fool. Mm-mm.
Okay. Super chat. Um, um, said, wow. Mr. Gill says, Super Cat, do you have a book out? If so, how can I get the book? If not, write a book. She want to know how can she write a book or how can she get a book?
My book, or she want to write a book?
Super Cat, she want to know, do you want to write a book or do you want to know how can you write a book? Let me read it again.
No.
She's a Super
Okay, go
Cat.
ahead.
Do you have a book out? If so, how can I get the book? If not, write a book. She want to know how can she get it and write a book.
Yeah. I have 3 books published. The same company did it. I have My Life and How I Got Over. I have Killing Me Softly, and I have a children's book called Chi Chi's Playhouse. And
Oh,
then
that
you can find that on, huh?
no, go ahead, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Go ahead, Super Cat.
Yeah, that's on. You can find that on Amazon. You can find it in Barnes and Noble. Basically everything that sells books. You can just type in the name, and you'll see. Killing Me Softly, My Life and How I Got Over, and Chi Chi's Playhouse is a kid's book.
Okay.
But if she wants to write a book, don't go to Ex Libris. Right now, I'm dealing with another Simon and Schuster right now, because I'm putting out a cookbook. But I have 12 other books that I'm dealing with right now.
Mhm.
Takes a while, but I have an X-rated book that I put on Facebook sometime, little piece of it, a little piece of it.
Wait a minute. You see, you got an X-rated book.
Girl, I got an X-rated book to make your head spin like The Exorcist.
What?
Girl, I'm telling you, honey.
Oh
I'm
Lord,
telling
Super
you.
Cat.
I let a
Oh,
couple people just read a couple of pages, honey. They ready for that book, but I'm gonna tell you that's something serious there.
ooh,
Yes,
super,
sir.
Super
That
Cat.
that book called Man of My Dreams, honey. The man
Man
of
of my
my dreams. I mean, let me tell you something. The man of your dreams have to have 100% of everything a woman is looking for and need for me to put him in that book. Yes, sir.
what? Well, how can
Girl,
we
I'm
order
trying to
the book,
tell you.
Super Cat? How can we order the book, Super Cat?
Now, Man of My Dreams, the X-rated book is not finished yet, girl. That one is serious. I gotta take my time on that one. But just like I said, the 3 books that I have out now, just like Barnes and Noble, Amazon, is you probably can get on Kindle Fire too, because it's like they have the little electronic one or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go. Yeah, they let you read a couple of pages. I think maybe 3 or 4 pages to let you read for free. But yeah, Killing Me Softly, honey. Hey, that's something serious too.
I definitely want to
Yes.
check it out. So,
Uh-huh.
Carla said, Dookie, dig all the damn eyes out. Dookie said, that girl is
Get on.
poison. And then if you don't read the book, the girl, okay, that girl is not poison, dangerous if you don't read the book. Dookie said, Legend, you still here listening up, bro? Dookie said, congrats on your graduation. Dookie said, ooh, we. Dookie said, hammer dangling from the scalp. Missy Gibbs, what is the okay? I go back to it. Betty Boop said, what's the name of the X-rated book?
Man of My Dreams is the name of the X-rated book, but they haven't published that yet because it's not finished.
Okay, she said it's not finished yet. Betty Boop is still getting
Hmm.
published. Carla said, hello. Uh, oh, Carla said head spinner. Head spinner. Carla, y'all
I'm
is
trying to
cracking
tell
up,
you.
honey. Misty Gail. Misty Gail said, "What name is the book? Is the book in?" She's still getting it published on Misty Gail. And what you say the name of the book was?
The one that's out now already.
Yeah, the one that's out.
It's Killing Me Softly, My
Kill.
Life and How I Got Over. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
the second one. And then Chi Chi's Playhouse is a kid's book.
So we're gonna try to put it. Can we put that in the description anywhere?
Hmm.
Can you type in the chat?
I don't want to touch it and I log out. I'm gonna try. Let me try it. See, I see
Oh, okay.
chat down here.
If you got another phone in the house, you can just log on and then you could go to the chat with it. Then you don't have to log off your thing.
No, I don't have to log off. I see the chat to the bottom. Can I touch it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you see it, yeah, you can touch it.
Okay. Y'all, you can still hear me.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can hear
All
you.
right. I'm typing it in now.
And everything still look the same while you up here.
Okay, good. All right. I'm typing the first one in. That's Killing Me Softly, and then I have
Okay,
My Life and How I Got Over.
she putting everything down in the chat. Everybody. Miss Dookie said, "Mr. Gail, get out my head." Ooh, Lord, Dookie. Carla said, go for it, Betty Boop. Got that book, sis. Get the book, sis. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish that My Life and How I Got Over, and then the kids book.
Betty Boop is laughing, honey. Betty Boop said, Carla, shit. Betty Boop said, she's screaming, Carla. Betty Boop said, well, that book is going to be sold out, sell out. Yes, it is,
What
Betty.
you talking about the X-rated book?
Yeah. I think she's talking about your books, period.
Girl, my daughter just showed me Walmart got my book.
You serious?
Yeah, I didn't know Walmart had. I know Barnes and Noble and everybody else had it, but yeah,
Wow.
she just showed me Walmart have it.
She said, Walmart got one of her books, y'all.
Killing Me Softly. That's Killing Me Softly. Which one is
Killing
it?
Me Softly.
Yeah, Walmart.
Oh, wow.
Kids
Carlos,
book is Chi Playhouse. All right, I'm sending in chat, y'all.
okay. Carlos had got to make sure Betty Boop got the man of her dreams book.
Yes.
Yes, Carla. Super chat. Misty Gill said, what's the name is on the book? What's the name is on the book? The one that's published now. She coming back in, y'all. She had to drop down for a second. She coming back in. And I asked her right quick. Okay, there she go. Your device not connected, super chat. Okay, let me add you on
All right,
now. Okay, I
I
got
got
you.
it. Okay, thanks.
Mr. Gail said, what's the name on the book? Can you, if you don't mind?
It's G as in George, EANETTE,
That's the name of the book.
No, that's a name on the. If you want to search it, sometimes you can't pull it up by the book name. When you put the book name in, you can put in my name and it'll pull up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on eBay. It's on Walmart. It's Barnes and Noble, and basically anyone that sells books, any internet that's internet that sells books is on there. But I'm surprised Walmart have it. I never seen it on Walmart. But you know what? I told these people about 5 years ago. I told them to pull the books down. Just Killing Me Softly and My Life and How I Got Over. I told them to pull it off the shelf. They never did.
Why you want to pull them off the shelf?
Because they didn't edit my book. When I sent my packet to them, they did not edit my book, and that's
Oh,
what the $4,000 was for them to edit my book. They didn't edit my book, so it's a lot of, I won't say mix up, but they got a lot of things that don't have comma, parentheses. It don't have, it's like runnel sentences and stuff like that.
Right,
I
right,
didn't like
right.
it. Yeah. And one of the person that actually ordered the book brought it to my attention. That's when I called them. I said, pull them books off the shelf. I said,
Oh,
because it wasn't edited. Yeah, they never did. They never did. They're selling my books, but I don't see a royalty check.
Mr.
And
Gilson, what's the name on the book again? Can you repeat? Um,
yes,
or you want
put
me to put it
Jeanette.
for you?
Yeah, put Jeanette. Yeah, do it. Spell it
Hold on,
with a
hold on.
G.
Whatever you do,
A J?
YouTube, don't put your real name out here. I done tell you, YouTube say don't put.
Oh,
No, I do
okay.
not want to know. Cause baby, this
Okay.
YouTube is on fire, girl. Don't listen. You wake up tomorrow, you probably have a house in your name or something.
Girl,
What's
and
your?
somebody already got a house in my name, honey.
You serious?
Yes, ma'am. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm gonna just get off the subject for a little bit, but yes, somebody got a house in my name in Florida, and believe it or not, I can't even swim, but I own a yacht.
They got a yacht in your name
A
too.
yacht, and I asked for the information and the address, and the people wouldn't give it to me. I went to Mount Scorner one time and asked for try to get a loan from city
Yeah,
loans.
yeah, yeah.
They told me I already got a $5,000 loan, and I wasn't even in the city the year the loan was placed.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a yacht.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me go to your message.
Mhm.
Let me see. Let me see if I can. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let me see if I can pin it. Let me see. Uh, okay. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pin it in the chat. This what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can write it for you right quick. Give me the name right quick if you don't mind. How you spell it? The name of the book.
The my life and how I got over.
Okay, my life. How I got. Okay, life.
I put it in the chat. You don't see it?
You did? Uh-uh.
Yeah, I put all three of them in the chat.
Hold on. Let me see.
I think I did it right. I click on chat and then I type it in and press the arrow.
Ain't on here. Okay, I know why it's not. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, he ain't on here, Super Cat.
Yo, I sure did. So I don't know where I sent it at, but I sure click on chat down there and then
Oh, let
click
me.
in the names of the
No,
book.
he ain't in here. I'm scrolling through it. It's not in here. That's why they keep asking. I know what it is. Either me or the
Oh,
moderator got to put it in there. That's probably why.
okay.
Let me
Oh
go
yeah,
back.
okay.
I miss Black Allen. Forgive me, Black Allen. Black Allen said, before Pastor, she was a cocaine bear. I don't know what that means. Mr.
Mhm.
Gill, Super Cat, I love you because you are nothing but the truth.
Mhm. Thank you.
We love you. Um, Let me see. Carla said Black Allen was up. Take Black Allen up out of here, please, if you don't mind, because I don't understand what that means. I ain't trying to figure it out. Carla said, my Kimberly. Dookie is laughing. God first said, please don't get that Jack um, handle Super Cat. Carla said, Super Cat will box your ass. That's right, Carla. Super Cat will box that ass off. Keep playing if you want. I don't tell you, you got to leave people alone. Uh,
Yeah.
Misty Gill, I'm gonna put the name of the book in the chat in a few minutes. Dookie said, Misty Gill, get out my head. Ooh, Lord, Misty Gill, we'll be in your head now. Betty Boop said, Okay, I read that one.
Fluffy diva.
Read that one.
What you
Miss,
mean?
okay, I read that one. Carla said, beautiful love. You could get info from Super Cat and put it on the community wall. Yes, Super Cat. I'm definitely
Yeah.
going to put the books on my community wall. That's what I'm
Okay,
going to do.
thanks.
Matter of fact, you can add me and put it yourself on my community wall. You know how to add
Okay.
me? It go add
No.
beautiful love. You're gonna need my handle to do it. Um,
Okay.
Carla said, well, I'll be damned. Carla said, Super Cat, do you live near Monk's Corner?
Actually, I have a home. I live basically in Jamaica, but I'm down in the area a lot.
Or somebody else want to come up? Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to add you, lady. Okay. How you doing, Miss Diva?
How are you?
How you doing, love?
I'm fine.
Thank you for coming up.
You welcome.
But Carla said, okay, she already answered that. So yes, I'm going to put the name of the book on the community wall. Uh so y'all can check it out there. Let me see if I can do it now while I'm up here. Y'all, we got Miss Diva in the house.
Yes, hello, hello. How are you?
Hello, Miss Diva.
I'm
Super
fine, thank you. Happy
chat.
Mother's Day.
Yeah, thank you, Diva. Happy Mother's Day to you too, love.
You're welcome. Uh, uh, uh.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
And while you're looking for what you're looking for, let me just say this.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any Christians or anybody on there. And sorry if you are for cursing. I don't mean to disrespect nobody. I just want to say that.
Or they understand super chat. Super cat, I'm sorry. Um, this Super cat says she offended anyone, please forgive her. Um, Super cat, we love for you to be yourself, honey. Um, just because you curse doesn't make you a bad person. I
Oh
just
no, I just wanted to get that respect out there. But if you're on here, you must be want to hear some things. Okay.
okay, yes, ma'am. Diva, do you want to say anything, Miss Diva?
I will just listen on everything what y'all was saying. Not at this time, but
Okay.
maybe the next one probably.
Yes, ma'am. And you're more than welcome to open up if you choose to, Miss Diva. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, we just talking about all kind of stuff. So you don't have to sing along with the topic. If you have anything you want to bring out, we could just start talking about that topic at hand. Uh, yes, ma'am. I'm gonna see if I can put this on the community wall right quick, y'all. Miss Diva, how you been doing, love?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Miss Diva, I've been doing pretty good.
That's
Pretty good,
good.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how to go to the community wall. Let me see if this will work. Okay, I'm gonna try to put it on the community wall while she up here, y'all. Please work with me, honey. Let me see. Okay, I got it now. Let me put the super chat. Hold on, super cat. I mean, super cat book. Okay, at super cat. Let me see. Oh Lord. I'm trying to look for your handle on YouTube, Super Cat. I ain't gonna find it. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna just piss. So y'all know who Super Cat is. If y'all happen to Super Cat book what's oh Super Cat. Okay, what's the name of your book, Super Cat?
Okay, it's Killing Me Softly.
Okay, hold on. Killing me SOFTLY softly. Uh-huh.
And the other one is My Life and How I Got Over.
My life, how I got over.
Mhm. And the other one is Chi Chi's Playhouse.
Chi, Chi,
Yeah.
Playhouse.
Yeah, CHI and then put a dash between it and then
Okay,
it's CHI apostrophe S Playhouse.
okay. That I had left the apostrophe S out in the dash. Okay, let me
Okay.
put the apostrophe S. And let me go back and do the dash in between the Chi Chi.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay, I got him. I got him, Super Cat.
Thank you.
You welcome. You welcome, Super Cat. So the name of the Super Cat books are on my community wall. For those of y'all who want to check it out, please smash that like button on it. Going in and coming out, y'all please hit that like button if you don't mind. Super Cat. Anybody want to ask Super Cat anything before we get off? And we'll come back on tomorrow if that's possible. And we can have an open panel. Anybody need to ask her anything before we leave? Okay. Mr. Gill said, repeat. Okay, I got on the community wall. Carla said, beautiful love. Could you get info on Super Cat and put it on the community wall? I just did, Miss Carla. Carla said, well, I be damned. Mr. Gill said, spell your name again. Carla said, welcome, Miss Diva. Okay, everything is on the community wall. Uh, so anybody who wants to know the name of the book is on the community wall. So anybody need to ask Super Cat anything before she leave on tonight, y'all? Cause we but to take it on in. I know it's 12 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure Super Cat probably got to get up early in the morning. Anybody need to ask anything? You're more than welcome now. So we won't hold it that long. Mr. Gibbs, spell the name again. I got everything on the community wall. Carla said, welcome, Diva. Carla said, good to have you, Super Cat. Super Cat, yes, Super Cat. We enjoy you, Super Cat. We
Thank
enjoy
y'all.
you. She had a good time. Who she had? What you doing on tomorrow, Super Cat?
Girl, I'm with you. I enjoy this very much.
Oh, yes, Super Cat said she with us tomorrow, y'all. So we'll have a little, probably a little more time than this. Probably do it if she not busy. We could do it a little bit earlier. Good to have you, Super Cat. Carla said that was so
Thank
sweet, Miss
you.
Carla. She said thank you. Carla said again, thank you, Super Cat.
Yes.
That damn Carla here. Ooh, Lord, that's my girls. Y'all. I love all of y'all. I really do. God first said thank you. Thanks a lot. You're welcome, God first. Oh, God first said thank you. You welcome, God first. Miss Diva back in the house. Uh,
I'm
we
sorry, I
really
had got disconnected.
okay, okay. You good, Miss Diva.
All
Uh,
right.
you got anything you want to ask Super Cat Miss Diva while she up here? Y'all are welcome. We'll do this again on tomorrow. Um, so Super Cat, we want to say thank you. I thank each and every one of y'all for joining this chat. Please hit that like button, y'all coming in and going out. Please, if you don't mind. I Miss Diva, do you want to ask Super Cat or me anything before we log off?
I want to know what time are you going to come on tomorrow so I can be on it?
Okay. What time good for you, Super Cat?
Oh, anytime after 7 is fine with me.
Okay, so but 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
That's fine.
Okay, around 7:30, 8 o'clock, Miss Diva.
Yes.
That sounds good to me.
Yes, ma'am. God first said thanks a lot. You're welcome. God first. Dookie said, Shay is that name? Dookie said is Janetta Shay. Is that name correct?
What is it?
She said Janetta Shay.
Shay?
Jeanette
No.
Janetta Shay.
How
No,
they
she
spelling it? How it's spelled?
said with a
Uh,
GEANETTESHAY Shay.
no.
No, she said no,
It's
Dookie.
take the G off and put a J
She said take the G off and put a J.
and change the Y to a W.
Change the Y to a W. Ooh. Change the Y to a W, she say.
Mhm.
So we love each and every one of y'all. We will be coming back on tomorrow. So thank you, Miss Diva. You're more than welcome to come up again on tomorrow. So y'all have a nice night. Hit the like button, y'all.
Thank you.
You welcome, Super Cat.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Welcome. Good night, Miss Diva.
Good night, y'all.